Yes, it was in 1971. I was 5 years old, and I remember it was a Saturday morning when my dad took me for a drive out to McAllister Drive to look at a 9-acre hayfield that he had purchased. He then sold off 2 of the lots. So he ended up with 20 grand in his jeans, so he used that to start his new dealership, and about a year later, Bayview Trucks and Equipment was up and running. I guess I joined the company in 1987. Dad was teaching me how to sell trucks. Roy was teaching me how to do the books, and I was out selling parts and trucks through the day, and things just kind of started to evolve. My dad died in 1994, and it was very unexpected. He was only 62 years old. So when Dad got sick, he had said to me, he said, "Look, you need to decide if you're going to run this company or if you're going to sell it or what you're going to do." Things were pretty stressful at the time, losing your dad and having 2 kids at home and going to night school. Pam and I, we got through it, and we've got a great and strong relationship today. And I often think if it wasn't for Pam, we may not have made it this far. One of the things he made me promise him was that we would open a new store in Fredericton. So we did. We opened the store in Fredericton in October.
So my dad, Regent, started with his father in the 1970s working in the business, and he helped to grow the company. And around in 1973-74, he met Mike Nagel Sr. And from there, the relationship just started with the Nagel family, which for us, being a family business, to build a relationship with other owners of their companies is quite something that we do cherish. I remember being a little girl and they were all Fords. My dad decided to go with Kentworth.
When we switched to Kentworth in 2007, I often say I should have done it 20 years sooner.
Shoreland Transport is the transportation arm of Cook Aquaculture. The majority of our trucks are Kentworths. T680 is what the majority of them would be, highway tractors. A lot of 76-inch high-rise bunk tractors. And then we have some 52-inch bunk tractors, and then some T880s.
We haul general freight from food to beverages, basically anything that can go into a 53-foot triaxle trailer.
I like the chrome, I like the long nose trucks, and the aerodynamics of the Kentworth tractors has been terrific for us. The equipment is so important to driver recruitment, and driver recruitment and driver retention is the biggest challenge facing the industry today. And I had no trouble highlighting this equipment. We give them what they need to do the job. And Kentworth provides us with quality equipment. It's top of the line. People see these trucks going down the road and they look at them. Drivers know these are good trucks. These are quality trucks. And I'm one of those guys that looks at a shiny truck going down the road, it turns my head. Bayview has given us a level of service that we look for in a dealership. They get our trucks in the door, get them repaired, get them back out on the road. They understand how important that is to us. We deal with a company that's owned by a father and operated with him and his sons. So it's very familiar ground for us to be able to deal with a company like Bayview Trucks and Equipment. And they're a local company too, so it makes it very comfortable for us. This is something that we've prided ourselves on, and certainly we couldn't have done it without having a partner like Bayview Trucks and Equipment to work with.
We had an opportunity to become a Kubota dealer, so I purchased a Kubota store, Kubota franchise in Fredericton, then into Moncton, Woodstock, New Glasgow, Bathurst, and our most recent expansion was in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Kubota has been a great addition to Bayview. It's really helped us to expand our business to offer a larger product offering to our customer base. We have customers that will come in looking for a dump truck or a logging tractor, and they end up buying an excavator or a tractor. Being able to service the agricultural industries as well as the trucking industry has really taken Bayview to the next level.
From our family to yours, the Nagel family, just want to say super congratulations on your 50th anniversary.
But I'm looking forward to the next 50 years because I know this business is going to continue. This business is going to continue to grow because it's a family that cares about their customers, they care about their employees, and that is the secret to success, no question.
You know, I often say to Christopher and Adam, I wish he was here today to see Chris and Adam in the business, and he would be so proud to know that his grandsons were here working in the company that he started so many years ago, actually 50 years ago this year.
And myself and my brother are now in the company, a third generation. It's quite fun to be able now to deal with Chris and Adam as a third generation as well. And it is quite important to us to be able to have a good communication, good relationship, honesty. That's why we keep on coming back.
When Dad started the company, there was probably about 25 employees. Today we have roughly 175 employees in our 10 locations. He used to say, it doesn't matter whether you work under a truck, whether you sweep the floor, or whether you're the bank manager, you treat people the same. We still have people working for the company today that were here when I started. So, you know, it's a nice feeling to know that there's people that are working here that have been here for 48, 49 years in a 50-year-old company. Our company is only as good as our people. Without having good people working with us every day at Bayview, we're really nothing. You know, you can have the nicest buildings and the best products, but without good people working in our company, really, we don't have anything. And our people are so important to us, and we're just looking forward to working with them and helping them to grow in their careers for years to come. Bayview's been around for 50 years, and I hope to be here for another 50 more. At least my kids will be here for another 50 more running the companies.